This video is an introduction to 3D Slicer. You'll be given an overview of the program and learn how to load, manipulate, and save data. At the top of the window, there is a Welcome to Slicer drop-down menu, which shows all the modules. As you select the modules, the options will appear on the left side. The purple square icon in the middle of the toolbar allows you to change the views to manipulate the data. You can use whichever view you would like, the most common being 4 up, to see all slices. There are two ways to load data into Slicer. First, click the data icon on the left side of the toolbar if you're using a Mac, or by clicking File, then Load Data if you're using a PC. The next step is choosing between directory and files. A new window will pop up so that you can search for the files. There are different types and formats of files that can be loaded into Slicer. In this case, it will be loaded as a volume scan, a volume segmentation, and a surface model. Since the volume segmentation file is a label map, it's necessary to specify that you want to load it as a label map. Otherwise, it would be gray level. In order to do that, check the box named Show Options, and then check the box Label Map for the segmentation files only. Also notice the surface model file will be loaded as a model file and not as a volume. This means the model will be shown in the 3D view, the blue and purple one. The second way to load data is by dragging and dropping the files into Slicer. It's possible to move the model around, and to make it easier, click on the third icon in the upper left corner of the purple window. This will centralize the model. The three other windows, red, yellow, and green, are for volume manipulation. To change the contrast of the volume, press and hold the left mouse button in any part of the window while moving the mouse cursor around. It is possible to see the slices of the 3D view by clicking on the eye icon in the drop-down menu. If you click on the ring icon to the left of the eye icon, all three views will be linked, and modifications will apply to all views. The segmentation file can be selected at the first expandable bar. It's possible to compare the superimposition of the scans by selecting each one in the last two drop-down menus in one of the windows, the red, yellow, or green. Next, you can move the crossfade bar to change the transparency in between the scans. Remember that Slicer does not save the files automatically. In order to save them, click the Save icon in the upper left corner. A new window will pop up. In this window, the first file will always be the Slicer scene. You don't need to save it if you don't want to. The files that will be saved are the selected files. You can select more or unselect them as you wish, and you can change the name, format, and directory for each file.